Hi, my name is Robert Plank and welcome to plugindashboard.com. Now what if you could set up a brand new website today that brings in visitors, makes sales, and runs 100% on complete autopilot? If I could show you that, is that something you'd be interested in? Wouldn't it be awesome if you wanted to get ranked highly in the search engines? You check a box. If you wanted to back up your site, you check a box. If you want to rearrange the way your site looks, you check a box. You want to integrate with social media, check a box. You want to take payments, check a box. You want to make sure your site's secure, you check a box and it's done. These websites run on WordPress. WordPress now powers 72.4 million of online websites. It is used by 49% of the top 100 blogs and websites, and WordPress runs all of my blog and membership content websites. Now, why the heck do I do that? Why the heck do I run all my websites on this technology called WordPress? Well, the reason is because I was just like you. I didn't know how to get a good looking or even a decent looking website online. I didn't know how to get my site to do exactly what I wanted, how to put this on the sidebar, how to have this functionality. I was always frustrated with what I came up with, and even worse, no one could even find my website. So even if I had the most beautiful, the most perfect website in the world, no one even knew it existed. So what I did was, I tried this thing called WordPress. I tried every single possible website plugin on the market. I tested and tweaked and changed every little website setting I could find and set up literally thousands of test websites and spent countless nights making it all work. And you know what happened? Well, in the end, I made a huge discovery, and it's that 90% of what you want to do on a website can be handled with about 10 or even 20 simple and free WordPress plugins. Not hundreds, not thousands. Don't have to spend weeks or months setting it up. Just know which 10 to 20 to use. Now, I like you, and I don't want you to have to suffer like I did. I want you to just be able to click, 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 and it's all done. So how can you do it as well? Well, I have assembled a system to do it, an exact process and listing and video course showing you which plugins to use and in which order and with which settings, and I call it Plugin Dashboard. Using Plugin Dashboard, all you have to do is select which plugins you want to begin using, which other changes you want to make, which plugins you want to upload, which plugins you want to download from the internet, change anything about your site in just a few clicks, click a button. Now it automatically installs all the plugins we've chosen in just a few seconds, and we're finished. It's a series of videos, and I think it's honestly the easiest and most user-friendly way for you to get a website set up fast that does everything that you want. Now, I've just put the finishing touches on this video course where I don't just tell you how to do it, I show you how to do it as well. Now, don't get me wrong, this isn't some boring technical manual. This is something where you can literally look over my shoulder and see me do it. Just click by click, I click that screen, I click that button, click that link, and boom, it's done. Now you can watch these videos, you can access these videos at any time during the day, morning, noon, or night, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, forever. You get in one time and you get these videos forever. Now, it's up to you though, because you can follow this system if you want a fully functional website. And if you want a website that's ugly or that's broken or that no one can find, then please don't use this system. So use Plugin Dashboard if you want a functional website. Don't use it if you don't want a functional website. And I mean, I can set up websites just like this one in just a few minutes by knowing what to do, what to click on, what not to click on. I can set up sites that look drastically different by knowing where to put the content, how to click on this menu, where to add the sidebar, where to put this theme, how to get these plugins, and it sounds like a lot, but I just go click, click, click. I barely even think about what it is I'm doing. So inside of Plugin Dashboard, we're going to give you the WordPress crash course video. It's a 1-hour video to get your site set up online and show you how to use any possible area of this site, whether you want to set up a blog, a sales letter, a membership site, a magazine site, any kind of website you want to make is explained and shown inside of this video. But that's not all. Don't you hate it when you set up a website and no one shows up? Well, we will show you the exact plugins to use to put on your website to make sure that people can find you so that your pages are ranked in the search engines and that they're ranked highly, so if someone is looking for you or looking for a similar website to yours, they end up on your website, they read your content, they join your list, and they buy from you. Now once they get to your website, you want to make it easy for them to get to all the content. You want to help people to get to where they want to go, and it's easy when you know how. It's easy when you know which navigation plugins to use. Now once you get all these people on your website, you're going to want to make sure that your website can handle the load. Do you really know if 100 people or 1,000 people or even 10,000 people on your site at once could bring it down? Well, now you don't have to worry. Just install this caching plugin to make sure your site always runs super lightning fast and always stays online, never fails. On top of that, I want to help your blog hook into the social media networks. Have you heard of sites like Facebook, Twitter, Pinterest, Instagram, Flickr, and more? Well, did you also know that you could make it so that as soon as you post something on your WordPress blog, it can literally spread out to all these other different social networks, all these other high traffic sites, and bring people back to you. Now, once you have your site set up, I'm sure you're going to want to be able to manage your content. Make sure that you're getting in fresh new articles and videos, and some of them you might not even create or write. Well, these management plugins will help you keep it all straight so that once people come to your site will not only stay up, but you'll be able to keep making content so your site grows and grows, and it becomes easier and easier and simpler for you to keep the site up and running. I'm going to show you how to take payments, so you can even have a site where you have a private members area where you drip content or even just sell reports or videos one at a time on this site. And now that your site is this huge web presence, well, people are going to want to steal it. People are going to want to get access to it or even destroy it. But luckily, when you install these security plugins on your blog, you'll keep it safe and locked down and secure, and no one can get in. Now it's kept completely safe. And just to make it all super easy, I'm going to give you an installer plugin, and I will literally show on one page which plugins you need, which ones you have, which ones you don't have, and click a couple checkboxes, and boom, now those plugins are on your site, all for a total value today of $1,073. So think about it. How many hours do you think you've wasted trying to get that perfect website set up? Adding plugins that work, ones that don't work, ones that are out of date, ones that are hard to use. Well, don't you think you'd feel better if your website was getting traffic, getting people to read your stuff, and making sales every single day? Well, we both know you need to stop messing around and start using this today. And luckily for you, because I said there's a value today of $1,073, you don't have to pay that. Just because you found this web page today, just because you've suffered and you've tried all the ways that don't work, I'm going to give you a discount of just $497 today, and you can use these free plugins on as many sites as you want over and over again. But we both know you're not going to have to pay $497. In fact, let's make it half off and just $297, and that will be the final price of this course. But your price today is just $97, and in fact, because you are a brand new early bird buyer to this new course that I've just put the finishing touches on, it's just $17 for you today, right now. So go ahead, don't think about it, do it right now before it's too late. You know you need someone to guide you to set up WordPress plugins, and I'll show you. I'm not just going to tell you, but I'll show you how to do it every step of the way. Now it's up to you. You can wait, but what has waiting gotten you so far? Exactly. So scroll down, click the order button below, and I look forward to seeing what websites you end up establishing and setting up and growing and getting traffic from and getting visitors and sales from using what's in Plugin Dashboard. So don't wait, go ahead, do it right now, scroll down and click the order button below, and I'll see you on the inside.